watching Let's Chat.
This morning we are introducing you to the fine gentlemen that make up the co-ownership of Tri-State Electrical Contractors. Please make welcome Mr. George, Mr. Paul, and Mr. Brian. Good morning, gentlemen. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you. My pleasure.
So tell me a little bit about Tri-State Electrical Contractors. How did you get started?
Well, my background in electricity started 20 years ago when I founded Southeast Lemon Training Center out in Trenton, Georgia. We train high-tension power line workers, and just thought that this was the next logical step to take in the electrical business. And Brian Sutton and I started what we thought might be a nice little manageable company, and it's just continually grown over the last 5 years.
He took a chance on me.
Well, it's paid off, right? Obviously. And so now it's the three of you that are the co-owners. So tell me a little bit about what the company in present day, does for our area. What's some of your, service areas and expertise?
We take care of a lot of local businesses. The city of Chattanooga, obviously. You can't get more local than that, I guess, in Chattanooga. Volkswagen. We've got several other local businesses, but we're spread out throughout several states.
I would say I'd hope
So,
at least 3 states.
A lot of these local businesses end up putting you on the road to their sister companies, other companies outside of state of Tennessee.
Have work,
Tri-state
will
is
travel.
Tennessee, Georgia, Alabama, but realistically we're pursuing several other states in different areas.
We have crews in Kentucky and Tennessee and Florida and Mississippi. Actually, we even have some people working up in Wisconsin right now.
Fantastic. So when you say that, you're working with them or you're taking care of, what does that mean? Tell me a little bit. I know you dabble in solar. What else do we have going on?
Well,
Paul, you can talk a little bit about the industrial side of Tri-State.
Yeah, we started out, it was a commercial, industrial-based company, service. We do a lot of service on plants and commercial buildings. We estimate and bid on those and hopefully get them. So
now we also venture into low voltage, of what we call our technologies division, which handles a lot of low voltage. Realistically, solar's a little bit of both, but kind of what we brought on, it's really catapulted into solar. Pretty much pays for itself. So
do you only do, industrial commercial, or do you also focus on some residential projects as well?
that's a question
Is that
that
starting to
everybody
develop
asks.
a little
well,
bit?
it has. It already developed and dissolved. Realistically, we do some. Nobody in the electrical contracting business wants to go out there and say that we don't do residential, but realistically, the size, and I don't want to get into the business side of it, but the overhead and the profitability and the feasibility of us being able to do that is hard. But we do it. We do it for more custom type things, and
solar, we'll do solar on the
Okay.
residential.
So you will do solar residential, but your main
Absolutely.
pride and joy is focusing on, those companies, the industrial and the commercial side of
The
it.
industrial side primarily.
yeah,
Good to
we've-
know.
Companies like Duracell, for instance, and a lot of the companies that are affiliated with Volkswagen, manufacturing parts and materials that go into the assembly of an automobile.
So tell me, how does someone need to get started with you? If we have a business owner watching today, what do we need to do?
I mean, you can reach us either online or by phone online at www.tristateec.com
Okay.
and or 423-800-2134.
Good to
And
know.
even if it's after hours, whatever, it'll send us through to a service department. So we have basically a 24-hour emergency service.
And you gentlemen are
those things.
social too. You got the Facebook and the Twitter, right?
That's right.
The future.
All right, gentlemen, I know you're going to be back here in just a few weeks to join us on Let's Chat, but thanks for joining us this morning, and it's a pleasure to meet you. We'll talk to you again soon.
Thank you.
Thank you for having us.